Ever feel like you're just swimming in headlines?
Definitely. Information overload is real.
Well, we're here to help you cut through that. We're doing a deep dive today, Thursday, May 8th, into three major stories: the border, some economic shifts, and tech news.
Exactly. We've looked at the latest updates, trying to pull out what really matters, the core insights and how these things might actually connect.
Right. So let's jump right in. The border situation. Title 42 expired, and, well, the numbers are up significantly.
Very significantly. Over 12,000 crossings reported in just the last 72 hours. That's a huge number.
Yeah, and Homeland Security is using pretty strong language, warning about an unprecedented surge potentially coming.
And for anyone needing a quick refresher, Title 42, that was the pandemic-era policy that changed how crossings were handled. Its end was expected to cause, well, changes.
And we're seeing immediate reactions, right? Like in Texas.
Yeah, Texas deploying floating barriers. It's quite a stark image. Really highlights the pressure that state governments are feeling right now.
It raises questions about resources, coordination between state and federal levels, all that.
Absolutely. Okay, let's pivot to the economy. We saw a pretty noticeable drop today.
Yeah, the Dow Jones down 400 points. That gets your attention.
It seems linked to comments from the Federal Reserve Chair, hints about maybe needing to raise interest rates again down the line.
Ah, okay. The R word. And that wasn't the only pressure point today, was it?
No, not at all. We also saw gas prices jump pretty sharply across the country. The national average hit $4.10 a gallon.
Wow. I heard that's the worst summer spike we've seen since, what, 2008?
That's the reporting, yes.
Yeah.
A long time.
How are those connected? The potential rate hikes and, the pain at the pump?
Well, it's kind of interconnected. Talk of higher interest rates makes investors a bit anxious about future economic growth. That can ripple into commodity markets like oil.
Okay.
And at the same time, rising gas prices directly feed into inflation numbers. And inflation is precisely what the Fed is trying to tackle with those potential rate hikes. So it's a bit circular.
Got it. It feeds itself, in a way. All right, let's shift to tech. Two big things happen. First, the House vote on TikTok.
Right, a huge vote. 352 to 65 in favor of restricting TikTok. That's a really strong bipartisan signal.
Definitely. But then there was something else, something kind of crazy.
Yeah, the AI-generated fake news about a supposed explosion at the Pentagon.
Exactly. And it actually caused a brief dip in the market because it spread so fast on Twitter.
It's actually quite alarming, the speed of it, and the fact that completely false information generated by AI could have an immediate, tangible financial impact, even if it was short-lived.
It really shows the danger there. So on one hand, government action on a major platform, TikTok. On the other, this flashpoint of AI misinformation causing market jitters. What's the underlying theme connecting these?
I think both stories tap into this growing unease.